He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
At the plate now, Mickey McDonald. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Chase Calabwig. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's
now
only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so
Nate
he's still in total control out there.
Stepping in now, Nate Mondu. Fouled off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Rudy Herron. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 3, Kyle Overstreet.
Now at the plate, Kyle Overstreet hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Standing in now, Luis Campusano. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mushing, ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Campusano is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. So he's unable to wiggle out of danger, and we're all knotted up.
And as a former pitcher, I know how painful that is. He's 1 out away from ending the inning, and he gives up an RBI triple. Nice job by the offense cashing in. Now they've got a good chance to take the lead.
At the plate, Ivan Castillo. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Two outs here with a runner at third. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. The set and the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Digging in once again, Lázaro Armenteros. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Armenteros.
First delivery to him on the way.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
1-0 home. He's laid off, but in there for strike one.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Jonah Bride waits on deck. 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board. So both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Into the box now, Jonah Bride. And he lays off there 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1 ball.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. This one's down to third. Scooped up, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonah Heim. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball in for a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, all tied at 1-1. Ben Bracewell enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Midland, number 64, Ben Bracewell.
Bottom of the inning now, digging in, Tirso Ornelas.
Leading off,
he lined
the
out in his
fielder,
last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Two balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Taylor Colway will be next. 3-2 pitch. is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball.
The right fielder,
high
number
piece of
50,
cheese, swung at and missed.
Taylor.
That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Taylor Colway.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A windup and the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Poisson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Hudson Potts.
Coming to the plate now, Hudson Potts. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Buddy Reed. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The designated hitter, Buddy Reed.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey!
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Robert Poisson.
To the plate now, Robert Poisson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moore will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the second baseman, Vimael Mashi.
At the plate, Vimael Mashi. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. From the stretch.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
McDonald.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mickey McDonald. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Blake Rogers comes on the pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sacrifice attempt here. To second for 1.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now to the plate, Chase Callaway. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
J.C. Cosme will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Stepping in now, Lázaro Armenteros. And a ball 1-0.
1-0.
3 runs already home here. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Rockhounds are out in front, 4-1. Last half of the 7th here, ready for another shot now. Colin Moore, no hits to this point. First offering on its way.
That's a ball. That's ball 3.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
3-0.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
3-2.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So
the
that's a good job
hitter,
not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Standing in now, Rudy Herron, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
The first baseman, number 3.
So stepping in, Kyle Overstreet. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Misses. Ball 2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Ready once again, Jonah Bride.
Leading
He'll
off,
start us
Midland,
off in the 8th.
The first baseman, number 5, Jonah Bride.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ornelas is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starters. In now, Jonah Heim. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Buddy Reed.
So coming to the plate, Buddy Reed, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Wanderson Charles
your
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 75, Wanderson Charles.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in and looking for more. Luis Campusano. He singled his last time up.
Campusano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Popped him up. Poisson over to his left. 1 away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. C.J. Abrams, tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First delivery to him on the way. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ivan Castillo.
Ready for another chance? Ivan Castillo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove, and he'll reach first safely.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of
now
the plate,
batting,
kept his hands
fielder,
back, stayed through the
Tirso,
baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So now to the plate, Tirso Ornelas, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One and 0 pitch on the way. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box, Robert Poisson. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And they will get he's in there. Very close play at first.
Man, you can't continue to make mistakes like this and expect to win. That's 3 errors so far on this one, and they keep putting themselves in bad situations.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Poisson rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score. And they lead now by 4.
That's the difference between average and good hitters.
Now
good hitters almost always take advantage of RBI opportunities
McDonald.
when they present themselves. He does it here, and the lead is now 4.
Into the box, Mickey McDonald.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The center fielder.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
No balls and 1 strike. Runner at third here, nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 7-1.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Armentero.
Elliott Ashbeck enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Ashbeck.
the plate now, Lázaro Armenteros, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But just foul. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Jonah Heim. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one. 0-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Buddy
Brady Feigl comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Feigl.
Into the box now, Buddy Reed. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter
batter,
what.
number
Work
3,
the count, make
shortstop,
the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
In now, Robert Poisson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he misses again, ball 3.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
This is line to left. Oh, and he botches it.
Oh, no.
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Donkey.
Now batting, second baseman.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Fouled away. Seven runs have crossed the plate in the inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The throw to the plate. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The right fielder, number 6, Mickey McDonald.
Standing in now, Mickey McDonald. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 8 runs already in this inning. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now another 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. From the belt, the pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Grounded down the third baseline. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Valdez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Valdez.
To the plate now, Chase Calabwig, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 13-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Taylor Colway. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Colway.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
Ball, down.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Armenteros is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Colin Moore.
Digging in now, Colin Moore. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight,
the
so
designated
they'll
hitter,
definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
At the plate, Rudy Herron, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh, that's low.
2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Full count still. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Midland Rockhounds jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Ben Bracewell is credited with the win. Luis Patino is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.